Hey friends, Miranda here, back with some more movie goodness. So this is, I guess, part three to my huge mega movie mail day that I got while I was MIA from YouTube. So let's just go ahead and get into this. Today I'm sharing with you everything that I got from Facebook, whether it be Facebook Marketplace or some of the Facebook groups that I'm in. But y'all, Facebook just has some really good deals. So don't sleep on that Facebook Marketplace. And if you can, join some groups because there's lots of sellers that post in the groups and everything. And there's a couple that actually have like quite a few members, like thousands. So those are probably the good ones to, look into. But anywho, Facebook has become one of those places that I constantly buy from, and I found sellers that I'm always buying from them because they get in the good stuff or they have the best deals and whatnot. So let's just go ahead and see. Like, I have like this big old mountain of stuff down here that's all Facebook, you guys. So first up, we have Elita Battle Angel. This is actually a movie I've been wanting to check out for quite some time. I found out about this one through my buddy James. I'm sure you guys all know him. He is like the Dollar Tree trading king, you guys. But he does have a channel, which I will leave linked in the description box below, as well as his Instagram page if you're ever interested in trading with him. But this is one that I found out about through him, and he actually recommended it. So it looks interesting. I've kind of heard some mixed reviews on it, but I thought I would go ahead and check it out. So we have Elita Battle Angel.
Now what is it?
Next up, we have person actually like double like envelopes their stuff, which is cool. So we have this movie. It's a newer title. It's called Initiation. I don't really know too much about it, and I haven't like heard any reviews on it. But it definitely looks like a fun watch. It does have the slipcover and everything on it. So, and if you're not much into the digitals, I'm telling you, Facebook. Go with Facebook. I wouldn't say eBay, because eBay, the prices that people are still trying to sell their movies for sometimes when it comes to the newer titles and they don't have the digital, they're still trying to kind of get more. But Facebook, oftentimes you can find the titles without a digital, but you can get them for like half price or less, which this one I believe was like less than half price for what it goes for. So we have Initiation. Looking forward to checking it out. I am digging the slipcover, and I do like the way the artwork looks there. It's kind of different, but it definitely looks like a fun watch here. So, but yeah, don't sleep on Facebook, you guys. Next up, this one. Now, I know that this is not everybody's favorite set, okay? And mostly I think it's because of just the special features that are on it. But I was so happy to pick this up. It's the X-Men trilogy. So you have the first three X-Men movies. It's actually an upgrade, you guys, for me, because I do have them on DVD. But so we have X-Men, X-Men 2, which is X-Men United, X-Men 3, The Last Stand. But you guys, I just thought that this was a really cool deal. I got this for $7, you guys, which is not bad at all. But like I said, it's not everybody's favorite set. Just because I think that the special features on this one is very minimal. But honestly, you guys, as much of a movie lover as I am, I've never really been huge on like the special features and stuff. I mean, I'll watch like sometimes the bloopers, deleted scenes, music videos, stuff like that. But I don't know. I guess I never really got into like the commentary stuff and kind of other things like that. But for the most part, you know, I'm fine with this, you guys. I'm totally fine with this. I don't need, cool special features or whatever. I'm just happy to have the set, you guys. I'm happy to have this on Blu-ray. Alright, next up, we have another package here. So let me just go ahead and get these together. We have the Conjuring 3. I'm a little bummed though because the slip kind of came a little bit crushed. I mean, I'm not blaming the person or anything because this is a person I've been buying from for like several months now. Never a problem with like shipping or the packaging or anything like that. But I'm sure, you know, it's just, you know, the post office can be so careless sometimes. So I'm a little bummed about the slip cover here kind of getting smushed in. But I am looking forward to checking out The Conjuring 3. I have not seen this yet, but I absolutely love these movies, you guys. They're so freaking scary. For me anyways. Definitely, you know, newer like horror films that I'm just like kind of terrified of. And it's hard for me to kind of get scared with some of these horror movies out. But The Conjuring, Annabelle, stuff like that, those are, yeah, scary. So looking forward to that. Then I did also pick up from the person this Indiana Jones. It's the 4 movie collection set here, so I'm very excited about this because I had one of the movies on DVD, but I didn't have any of the other ones. So to have it on Blu-ray, I'm totally fine with that, you guys. Also picked up The Mule with Clint Eastwood. Heard good things about this. Looking forward to checking it out. And then this is one I've been meaning to get for the collection for a while. My son, you know, he enjoys all the Marvel movies. Oh my goodness, does he enjoy them. But we did not have Ant-Man. Was it Ant-Man? Is it Versus? No, Ant-Man and the Wasp. We have the first Ant-Man movie. Did not have this one. So now we finally do. Moving right along. So, trying to think. This next set of movies, there's a couple of upgrades in here. One of them being Remember the Titans. Yes, fantastic movie. Grew up with this one. Absolutely love it. One of my like all-time favorite football movies. Great performance from Denzel. Remember the Titans. And then I just recently watched this movie for the first time. And I absolutely loved it, you guys. Just the performances, the music in it, especially the last number that they did. It was awesome. And that is Joyful Noise. I'm so happy to upgrade this one because it's just awesome movie. If you haven't seen it, yes, technically it is, you know, like kind of gospel, but really, really great. Then I went ahead and scooped up Death Race 3. I don't have the first or second one. There is a set on Amazon that it's on my wish list. I'll eventually pick it up, but it has the first and second movie in it. But we have number 3 here. You have Luke Goss, Ving Rhames, and Danny Trejo in this one. I think I've seen all of these movies, but it's been a while. But we have number 3. Then we have this movie, Collateral Beauty. I have not seen this one. It's one that I've kind of had on my radar that I've been wanting to see for a while. And for whatever reason, I never picked it up. So finally went ahead and got it. And then we have this Disney Tower, which I have actually never seen this. But we have George Clooney in Tomorrowland. Next up, we have The Roommate. I had kind of forgotten about this one, but recently saw a post on Instagram. Somebody had posted it, and I was like, you know what? I remember watching that, and I remember really loving it. You do have Leighton Meester, Minka Kelly, and Cam Gigandet. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. I enjoy him. I've seen him in several other things, and I really enjoy him as an actor. And I also enjoy Leighton Meester. But we have The Roommate. I remember this being pretty crazy, pretty intense. So I'm looking forward to revisiting this one because I do remember really enjoying it. All right, the next pickup, I know I just recently, I want to say it was like last month, found one of the DVDs at like Goodwill or somewhere, I think it was from Goodwill. But anywho, we have the 2 movie collection of Fantasia and Fantasia 2000. So I was like, you know what? I saw the Blu-ray here for a good price, finally, because normally these are pretty dang expensive. Look at that slip, you guys. I like that. But yeah, it's in a nice thick case. It does have the Blu-ray and DVD versions of it, which is awesome. So I am just happy to actually have both of the movies now in the collection. So, and I think the Fantasia 2000 that I picked up July. So I'll just end up giving that one to family. But yeah, Fantasia. Alrighty, moving right along. I got this title called Skateland. I've never heard of this, never seen it. Don't really know anything about it, but it has Shiloh Fernandez in it. I've seen him in a couple other things. And basically it's some sort of like a coming of age film. And also like I guess a lot of it takes place at like this like skate rink. So I don't know. Thought I would go ahead and check it out. I did go ahead and upgrade The Corpse Bride. Good movie there. Can't go wrong with some Tim Burton. And then finally, this I know showed up at Dollar Tree. I want to say it was like last year, and I never did find it. And I've just been wanting to add this to the collection. Such a cute movie, you guys. Actually, both of the movies are in here, and that is the Fox and the Hound collection. So you have the first and the second. I just love the friendship between the two. So I'm happy to finally have this one in the collection. So I've been wanting this one for a long time. All right, so the last bunch from Facebook, you guys, they're all DVDs. I believe all but maybe two, I think just two of them have Blu-ray releases. Oh my gosh, you guys. Been filming all these videos. I cannot talk no more. All but two don't have Blu-ray releases, okay? I think. All right, first up, you guys, we have Win a Date with Tad Hamilton. I actually don't think I've ever seen this one, but I love the cast in here, you guys. Kate Bosworth, Topher Grace, Josh Duhamel. I went ahead and got it. I mean, then we have Ray Romano and Gene Hackman in Welcome to Mooseport. Another one I have not seen, but, you know, I thought it's time, finally. Next up, we have Brittany Murphy and Dakota Fanning in Uptown Girls. I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was cute. And I love Brittany Murphy and Dakota Fanning. This one does have a Blu-ray release, but I think it was kind of a little bit more on the pricier side, so I settled for the DVD for now. This one right here, I've been wanting to check out for some time. You have Kevin Costner in here, and I'm trying to think who else was in here. I don't really recognize anybody else in here. But yeah, you got Kevin Costner in 13 Days. I don't quite remember exactly what this one was about, but I know it was one that kind of caught my interest. So let's see. It says, for 13 extraordinary days in October 1962, the world stood on the brink of an unthinkable catastrophe after the discovery of Soviet weapons in Cuba. Events and tension escalate between two military superpowers, and within the White House, President John F. Kennedy and Special Assistant to the President Kenneth P. O'Donnell are in the hot seat as they struggle to prevent nuclear war. So sounds pretty intense there. Next up, we have this movie called This Girl's Life. I had never heard of this movie, but when I looked into it, it caught my interest immediately. It's the original uncut version. You have James Woods in here. Rosario Dawson's also in here. And Michael Rappaport. And there's some other peoples too. But yeah, you guys. And actually, I believe this one had some pretty good reviews. So I believe, though, that it's basically she's some sort of like a porn star. And she starts dating this one guy who doesn't like really approve of her profession, but she doesn't see anything wrong with her profession. So looks kind of interesting. Next up, we have Cameron Diaz, Christina Applegate, and Selma Blair in The Sweetest Thing. And then one of the titles that I was really, really wanting, which is one that I'd kind of forgotten about, but again, thanks to someone on Instagram, I remembered having watched this many, many years ago. We have Cuba Gooding Jr. and Beyonce in The Fighting Temptations. So that is everything that I got from Facebook, you guys. Hopefully you guys have been finding some great things out there while you're movie hunting and stuff. Let me know, what titles you liked that I picked up. Thank you so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.